Hi, hi, hi. I'm testing. Thank you for testing it for me next. Hello, my dear hungries. It's about Threescoopes, and I am here for The Walking Dead. Like I mentioned, somebody bought this game for me, so I wanted to play it on live to celebrate me opening my new OnlyFans account. You guys heard me right. I opened up an OnlyFans account. Also, look. I've put on my Pokemon Coliseum outfit again, just for this special occasion, and I changed my streaming avatar to Rouge the Bat to match. What do you guys think? I have found a new way to branch out my content creating, and that's on OnlyFans. What do you guys think? I will provide a link after the stream. Here we go. I see that chat. Wow. You see that chat? Wow? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Here we go. For some odd reason, I see the loading screen on the game, but it's working just fine. Okay, here we go. Season select. Wow. I almost forgot about the graphics of this game. It's so good. Is that Michonne? Michonne. The Walking Dead. We are going to start the story with me and Clementine. Can you make a channel point redeem for 100k that lets someone pick the next game you play? It takes a while to get that much. 100k? I'll think about it. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? 100k for redeem points. Whoa. That's a lot of points right there. I can't imagine someone spending that much just to have their streamer play a certain game. Do streamers do that in general? I've never seen that before. I've definitely not have seen a single VTuber do that before either. Play. I can just imagine though. The mass amount of fans that would redeem that just for them to play a certain game that they favor. Play. Happy April Fool's Day. Whoa, I am seeing The Walking Dead. Yes. Also, Happy April Fools. Cat, who was a fan of the show? I definitely love The Walking Dead. I found it interesting that this took place in the Walking Dead universe, like the canon Walking Dead universe. If I could come across Daryl Dixon, that would be an absolute delight. Minimal, standard, more help from UI and feedback when you make important choices, turn off UI hints, help, and choice notifications. Minimal. Oh. Which one should I do? Fun fact, one of the characters from the show is in Tekken. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Why not? You missed the hype flying across the stream. Here we go. A new day. Well, this is a new hype I can focus on. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play, Roger. I will ensure everybody will like me. No, that's wishful thinking. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to hate me. Where is the intro song? I'm not sure. On? Yes, it is. Is it too quiet? It was very quiet. I think it's supposed to match the eeriness of the game that's soon to come. You know, it's silent. It's a zombie apocalypse for dear hungries. There's no joyful music in the beginning. There's only the calm before the storm. And for this case, B-Star would be Everett. Hello, police officer. You look very sleepy.
I reckon you didn't do it then.
Oh, why do you say that? Use the mouse. Oh, there's a timer for my options too. Does it really matter? You know what they say about reckoning. Why do you say that? Does it really matter?
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows
Did you know that
many.
Zeta has a cannon wife?
Usually it's about
Bah,
now I didn't do it.
Every time, not for me. And what do you say? And what do you say,
And what
sir?
do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Well, sometimes Sometimes, of course, it goes without saying, there are indeed innocent people in jail as we speak. It's tragic. Use the right stick to take a look around. Okay. Now aim the target at the review mirror. By the way, I'm finally using an Xbox controller. I still didn't buy myself one, but one of my roomies is letting me borrow one of his, so it's awesome. So you've got an option. You're from Macon then.
You're from Macon then?
Yep. Came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s.
I know I can't afford to play this game with a broken controller. My A button is forever jammed until I get that thing fixed, or I buy myself a new Xbox controller. So I'm borrowing one of their controllers.
Hell.
I am not playing a zombie game without a full-blown functioning controller. No way.
Sure is.
Good.
Yeah, sure. I am not about to be the April Fool's joke. By the way, if you guys couldn't tell from my title, I have officially opened up an OnlyFans.
I got a nephew up at UGA.
If you like Asian women with very innocent-looking faces and a super kawaii voice, I am your gal to follow. So after my stream, I will provide a link afterwards.
You want to know how I see it?
Have a free sneak preview of my first corn. Sure. Not really, actually.
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be.
I look so hostile.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Or she married the wrong guy. Could be I did. No. Holy. Might not be a romantic relationship, but it is a relationship. Meh. I have plenty of relationships too. It doesn't mean I'm with them romantically. Evening, flavorful princess jumping into another classic. Yes. The Walking Dead.
He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Well, sometimes those unfortunate circumstances do happen when you're at the wrong place at the wrong time, or when you're being framed.
He's got to stop.
That is a real thing.
Government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise.
Far back. Even older than I am.
Having exhausted all his options, he's crying out for his mom.
Why are you snoring? Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, the very first time I ever heard that sound was it. So, did he do it? Maybe he was innocent. Man.
Not even close.
I was going to say, the very first time I ever heard that sound was on VR chat. What is that sound?
He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him.
A new mainline Pokemon game just got teased.
Himself.
Oh, you don't say. I definitely missed it.
It goes to show.
Ooh.
People will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Oh, you don't say.
I got another good one for you.
You don't say. I definitely
missed it. A little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. I've been using a Nintendo Switch controller this whole time, so readjusting to an Xbox controller is definitely going to take a long time. The A and the B buttons are reversed. So what I think is A is actually A this time, and what I think is B is actually B. But for the Nintendo Switch controller, it's reversed. So this is going to be a little... Oh my. I played the fool for you. Meh. If we're talking about the same game, Pokemon AZ, then yes. Oh. Well, at least I'm not hurt. Oh. Usually for car crashes, you see the person in the car stabbed fatally with something or painfully with something, but the most I got was a scratch. That's super lucky. I can't say the same for the police officer. Okay. Looking around. Broken glass. Pick the window. I am literally kicking the window.
careful of flying glass.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Okay, Lee. Let's do this. Inch by inch. Like I said, I've been using a Nintendo Switch controller this whole time, so it's going to feel a little weird for me to readjust to an Xbox controller. Bless my roomie's heart for letting me borrow his Xbox controller for this. Because if I had used a partially damaged controller to play a zombie game, I am not going to have the best time! Use the left stick to move along the car. I'm moving. I'm moving. Ooh, the graphics of this game is something else. Pokemon Legends EA? No, it's AZ. It's AZ. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at the cop. Oh no, he's definitely going to respond. Oh, I don't want to get any closer to that corpse. Are you conscious, sir? You're not moving, which is very much a red flag for me. Are you okay? Hello? Hi. Do I really have to get any closer to him? This is so dangerous. This is so dangerous. You know what? Let me back up. No. Can I do this from afar? Lee, don't you dare get too close to that guy. Okay, there you go. There. From a safe distance. How about it? No? Do I really have to get that close to him? Oh, please don't make me do this. I have to do it. Bad idea. Oh, there's flies already? No, those aren't flies. I was going to say, wow. There's flies already. They smelled a dead corpse. Super close by. Unlock handcuffs. Let's do this quickly before he responds.
Shit.
Okay, Miella. Get readjusted quickly or you're going to die. Very quickly in this game. Okay. I can't imagine doing this game without the standard. They gave me the option of not having the white circles. I can't imagine doing that. You would miss.
Officer?
Huh? Ah! Oh no, back up! Oh! Is there a gun? Gun! Oh no.
Get away from me!
You're joking, right? Oh no. Is there a gun? Ah!
Where are you?
He's a zombie!
Bitch.
Lee! Get it! Don't be clumsy! No butterfingers
Let's do this!
You can't afford butterfingers here, Lee. I'm so sorry. Hello? Clementine, is that you? Call out. I'm trying. Can I not? I have the white circle.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
That looked like Clementine. Lee, get up. I'm pretty damn sure that gunshot is going to attract a lot more walkers. Get up. I called it. Right, I can also do that. Lee, what did I say about making clumsy mistakes? Get on your feet. Go. Limp. You know, fun fact about me, I have dreamt awfully a lot about zombie apocalypses. Fidgeting and too well. I remember one dream where I got stuck inside an elevator. I was escaping with a whole bunch of other survivors into an elevator. I ran back for some odd reason. I remember charging into a herd. Ooh. Whoa! Zombies. The zombie apocalypse. It's definitely one of my worst nightmares. Somehow I see myself
Hello?
definitely having a hard
Anybody?
time to survive that. For the worst case and absolutely realistic scenario. Because one, for those who don't know, I have a super fast metabolism. I would require eating some pretty heavy food to sustain my hunger. So I would have a hard time if I can't find food. I would starve to death. I have to be brutally honest with myself. I would probably starve to death before I could survive too long. If you became a zombie, there'd be tons of food for you. But why would I want to become a zombie? First of all, I would want to live. I would want to live! I would just have an extra harder time surviving because, okay, it goes without saying that adults can go longer, much longer than kids, of course, without food. But for my case, I would probably starve a lot more faster than the average grown-up because, like I said, my metabolism is super fast. A lot of people, I know, say that's a good thing. Like, a lot of people would be jealous about that. But at the same time, it's a double-edged sword because I go hungry pretty quickly. Like, for one of my most recent trips, a 16-hour flight, I starved on that plane because of the food being pretty lousy.
Hello?
And I didn't get to eat much before the trip.
There's something going on.
And I was starving! Like, no joke, I was starving. Slide the glass door open. Okay.
Screw it. I'm just gonna go in.
Can I angle the camera differently? No, I can't. Alright.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Yeah, please don't shoot. I am a living person.
Ah!
Oh,
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
hello.
These
know?
people might need more help than I do.
If I were in this position, I would take the opportunity for some fruit. A little fruit. Gather some food, rations, because you never know how long you're going to be on the street by yourself. It's quiet. Too quiet. That's why you gotta be cautious. Also, I'm not used to the angle of this game. It's weird. I'm not used to it. Hello, hello, hello. Get closer to the fruit bowl, please.
It's fake. Damn.
Oh, never mind then. Fake fruit. And that's the worst you can do. Find fake fruit. Fake food.
What's that beeping? Maybe there's something on there.
New messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Let me walk around while I listen
Hey,
to that.
Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway,
Static.
he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks
Hi,
so
Mama.
much for
Love
looking
the
after
series. Good luck.
Clementine, and I
Thank you.
promise
I'm
we'll be
definitely
back
coming to
in
eat it.
time before your spring break.
I'm still not used to the angle. of this
Message 2,
game.
left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my
I'm so
God,
happy.
finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to
isolation
Marietta.
begins.
I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Well, let me keep listening to this.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby.
Thank you.
If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Oh, that's so sad. Well, we're definitely not going to see them again, that's for sure.
Daddy?
Huh?
Oh, I heard something. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I wanted to check out this. I definitely want to check out stuff as much as possible. But, phew! But, phew! Excuse me, just to make sure I don't miss anything.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
Okay. Furniture overturned and there's blood everywhere. It's definitely a sign of a struggle. Not to mention there's blood on the floor. And there's bloody footprints. God, that's not suspicious whatsoever. Could I grab myself a kitchen knife, please? Is there a kitchen knife around here I can grab? That would be splendid. You need a sad emote for me to spam at these moments. I wouldn't mind purchasing some new emotes for that reason. That was the most savage. That's so sad I've ever done heard. That's so sad. What? I wasn't being sarcastic. I was being genuine. It's very sad. What do you guys take me for? I'm not heartless. I feel so sad. Moving on. Okay. In all seriousness, bloody footprints. Why did they stop here? The mystery. The mystery I do not want to find out, so can I just grab myself some rations? A few weapons, maybe? A gun would be very nice, and I could just skedaddle out of here, please. Nothing? Oh, radio.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
You know, are you okay? Who is this? I'm not a monster. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Huh. You know what? Lee? You're actually pretty handsome. How old are you? Where are your parents? What's your name? Where are your parents?
Where are your parents?
Do you know that they're gone?
They took
Bill?
a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
I wonder if she ever heard that message. Where are you? Are you safe? Are you
Are
safe?
you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
Are you calling someone other than Zen
See?
handsome? I got...
Can you see me? I can see you
I'm just
through the window.
commenting. Oh! Oh my! Oh shit! You know, the fact that I have to jam A button is a good call that I asked someone if I could borrow their Xbox controller. Because... This is proof. It's good that I asked for a functioning controller. Holy crap! A fully functioning controller. Help! She's crazy! She's not human anymore! I'm sorry. You're not human. Oh, you look so sad. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, yeah, the babysitter. Found the babysitter.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill
Clementine.
it?
Something else did. Something else definitely
I
did.
think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2
Ooh,
nights ago? Yeah, that's
Scream.
probably what happened.
She definitely got
You've
bitten.
been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Not just any little kid could do that.
I think
Clementine,
that might
I
be a little
remember.
while, you know?
From back then,
Oh.
she always impressed
Look,
me with her survival
I don't know
skills.
what happened.
Not just
I'll
any
look
little
after
kid
you
could do
till then.
this, surviving on her own for that long.
What
And
should we
still
do
look
now?
pretty level-headed. That's very, very rare. Look for help before it gets dark. Get out of here once the sun goes down. If there's one thing I learned about zombie apocalyptic movies, it's to never wait until the sun goes down. That's the worst case scenario. First of all, what will you do for light? That's my question. What will we do for light? We have no flashlight. I doubt I have my cell phone on me. So, let's go before it gets dark.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
You're voting for strawberry
It's
flavor?
not safe at night.
You want to bully Vanilla, but I don't think she can handle this. Oh, Chad!
Stay
That's
close to
surprisingly
me.
very sweet of you. Also, here we go, Clementine. You and me against the world. Alright. Let's go. I'm still limping. I'm still very much limping. And I have the radio on me. So let's go over here. Over here. I'm limping. Open the gate. Open the gate. Open the gate.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
There's so many cars pushed up against each other. I always see that in zombie movies. Cars, a whole bunch of cars. Traffic stop. For one reason or another, I wonder why that is. Hello! We are friendly!
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
No.
I don't want to
Not
sleep
by
in the
yourself.
treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Okay. Something tells me you definitely did not.
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
I'm sorry. They're definitely not coming back. You definitely did not hear that message then.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
You know the fact that I'm covered in blood?
For a second,
And I'm
you the little
limping?
one were both gonna
It doesn't
get us
surprise
shot.
me that they assumed I was a zombie. We're looking for help. What is going on?
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea.
You're here to
So
confess
you've
a
seen
sin?
him then.
You could say that.
It's a virus.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
Oh, I'm slowly
I'm
thinking
Chet.
about the Walking Dead series again. I still
We
need to
shouldn't be
catch
out
up
in the
on
open
it.
like this.
I stopped
How
after
about
the
you help
prison
us
arc.
clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
It's sad to think even the CDC is completely gone. Her babysitter.
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Hey, yo. You mean AI? No,
monster's
April
coming.
Fool's joke.
We gotta go.
Leave, quick. Let's go.
More work? Okay, here I go. I gotta do it. Let's do it, let's do it. Push, push, push. Push, push. Come on, just a little more push. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Oh, push, 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 push. It always astounds me how in every people act like they've never heard of a zombie.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
Well, considering zombies are always fiction. It is fiction. It might be hard for people to even remotely grasp that it somehow became the real thing. If that makes any sense. It's almost like saying if vampires were suddenly discovered to be a real thing, like they could actually become a real thing with pale skin, super pale, translucent skin, and super short fangs that can sink into your
Hey,
neck,
Sean,
your vein
I'm gonna
vessels,
run
and then
on
suck,
home.
suck, suck.
My mom was gonna be in this.
That would be a little hard
No
to
sweat,
grasp
man.
at
I'll
first.
catch you tomorrow
So in a
night.
way I can understand.
It was nice to meet you both.
It's going well. Also, it's time to vote for the flavor of the day. Also, please tell me the
Thank God
OnlyFans
you're
account is an April Fool's joke.
I
Nope,
was
it's
worried
not.
it'd be bad here,
Nope.
too.
Of course
Been
not.
quiet as usual the past
I have
couple
started an
days.
OnlyFans account.
Reckon down the way thinks his mare's gone.
I have
Yeah, but
officially
that
started
ain't
corn.
nothing new.
You
wouldn't have
guys
made
get
it
a
back
free
without Chet.
preview of my first corn
I'm
video.
glad you took him with you then. You've brought a
One
couple
vote for
guests.
chocolate. Your boy's a
Your
lifesaver.
boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
I'm the new
Honey,
babysitter.
Do you know this man?
I'm the new babysitter.
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Herschel Green. He looks so different compared to his Afro Show canon counterpart. He looks very different. He
Let's
definitely
have a
did not
look.
have a beard yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not in
this
the
is
earlier
swollen to
seasons.
hell.
Another vote for chocolate. Could be worse,
Could
honestly.
be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say
Avoid
your
the
name
cities in the
was?
zombie apocalypse. It's Lee, sir.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Also in the show, Herschel did not have a son, but did he in the comics? Car accident.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you
Yes.
headed? Before
Yes,
the
I'm
car
aware it was a
accident?
comic originally. Also that Daryl Dixon was not a part of the comic out of
I was
Atlanta.
getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
He was just added.
Yeah,
But the
well, that's a
irony, he became
mistake.
the most popular
You could've
Walking
got
Dead character of all
One of those
time.
things you've
The
been hearing
irony.
about on the road.
Originally, the
Yeah,
actor was
the
supposed to
girl.
be his brother,
I was with a police officer.
Merle Dixon. Originally,
giving
the
me a
actor for
ride.
Daryl was supposed to
Awful
become
nice
Merle,
of him.
but instead he
An awful
was
nice
given the
guy.
part of Daryl. Like,
House
the
is full
actor
up
was
with
so
mine.
good,
We got another displaced
the show's
family of
writers
three
decided to
sleeping in the
create a whole
barn.
new character
You
for
and your
him.
daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through.
So that's 2 votes for
Clementine.
Choco. I'll give it another
Looking
5
after
minutes.
her until we find her parents.
Well, I'm
Dad,
pretty sure we're
so
not
I'm
going to come
thinking,
back. I'm
first
so
thing
sorry
tomorrow,
for saying
we gotta reinforce the
But
fence
judging
around
by
the
that
farm.
voice message, it didn't
That
sound
doesn't
too
seem
good.
necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it
You
is
said
yet.
it anyway. Your son is right, sir.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad,
Uh-uh.
I'm serious. Lee, come
Don't be
on.
ignorant.
Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Don't underestimate zombies. Dead people walking.
Got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out
The
in the
timing of
morning.
the choice
We
is
gotta do it.
insane.
Really.
I have to act
I
quickly.
already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better
Is
tomorrow.
this how Herschel looked like in the comics?
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down,
He had
you're
a
probably
beard
dealing
first
with an
thing.
infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Well, I
We'll
mean,
clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
if
There's
I die,
blankets and
care,
such
but
in
not
the
while I'm
barn.
still
We'll
alive,
be seeing you
please.
bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Making the greens.
All right then.
A barn. I would not be comfortable.
It
staying in a
smells
barn.
like...
One thing, you know, manure.
Manure.
That's
manure?
manure.
Like when a horse plops?
Just like
There's a
that.
lot of barn spiders. Barn spiders.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Poor
Pretty far.
Clementine.
Oh, okay.
What made me want to make an OnlyFans account? For obvious reasons. I have discovered a brand new way to branch out my content creation. And that's by creating an OnlyFans account. You actually believed me. Also, Lee, you were dreaming about your wife, weren't you?
Get up.
Ex-wife, anyway.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady.
Yes,
Lucky
obviously.
you don't
Money.
have spiders in your
Money.
hair.
Money,
But I
money,
bet
money,
your
money.
daddy scared them all away, huh?
I've turned into Mr. Krabs.
Not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Kenny. Another
There's a
infamous
tractor and
face from
everything.
this franchise.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Horrible nickname. Duck. Duck?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding.
Oh, am
But
I? Am I
frankly,
joking?
I think
Is
it's
it an April
because he's
Fool's
dumb
joke?
as
I
a
don't
bag
know.
of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
Our family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
First I need to ask Clementine,
Sure, we'll
but
tag along.
It's a plan,
it's
then.
smarter
Honey,
to tag
Duck,
along.
This is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Now the story officially begins. Let me walk around. Well, at least I'm walking better. I'm no longer limping. Looking good, Lee. Hello. Can I
You have
talk to you
such
ladies?
pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Check in with everyone. What about you, Penny? Can we talk? Hello? Can we talk? Do we even have the option of talking to people? Not yet. Oh, now I do. Okay. Here we go.
Seems like those two are getting along.
What about you, Kenny?
He seems like an alright dude.
He seems like an alright dude for now, until we dive deeper into the zombie apocalypse world. Remember, my dear hungries, when you start to get hungry, when you start to struggle for survival, a person's colors can change very drastically. If there's one thing I learned from watching The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes is a very good example of that. Who started off as a very righteous police officer into a hardcore survivalist. Can I go over here? Hello. Can I talk to you, Duck?
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Oh, no. No, don't touch anything!
Lift with your back, Sean.
Okay, first of all, do not touch the lever, okay? No. I've never driven a tractor myself, but the number one thing you should never pull is a lever. I have a bad feeling about that. It's like the brakes of a car. Do not touch that. I'm joining the zombie team. Why? So we can get free food? Hello, Sean. But in all seriousness, don't touch that. Don't touch anything that looks like a lever.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Okay,
Hey, Lee.
now it's time to choose the flavor of the day, which is officially chocolate flavor. So, oh, I like how the game froze because I'm messing with this. Chocolate flavor. It is. You guys are in the mood for the headstrong girl, which is very much needed for a zombie apocalypse. But first, let me go drink some water first. I am starting to feel like I have a frog in my throat again, so pardon me.
I'm gonna go, check on the others.
And I am back, yeah.
Whatever you want, man.
Well, it's not like I wanted to help you out or anything, but I'm just coming back because I accidentally pressed the button when I meant to turn off the I'll return my hungry thing screen. So let's talk again.
Hey, Lee.
You need a hand with that, you know? Not because I feel concerned if you're feeling too tired from working or anything, but just to fortify this place, because most definitely we're going to need to do that.
Need a hand?
Guys,
That'd be great.
donation.
If you could cut those 2 bags to length, that sure speed things up.
Did you really? Or are you just pulling along the lines of the April Fool's time of the month? Did you really?
Dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just
I'm
shot
not
him
in a
right
joking
in the
mood
face.
either. So for anyone who fell for the whole OnlyFans thing,
Was the boy one of the walkers?
it was an April
I don't
Fool's
even
joke.
know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help.
As
He didn't
if,
even hesitate. He just turned,
as if
put
I
the
would
barrel of the gun
open
right
up an
between the
OnlyFans,
kid's
you know,
eyes
right?
and pulled the trigger.
Never,
You don't
not in a
see
million
things like
years.
that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
I had to shoot
I had
one.
to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe.
That
if it were
just
far
caught me
away.
off guard for a second.
I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just
You
wants to
mean
keep
the
the
April
family
Fool's
safe
joke?
and
Yeah.
thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
For those who actually
How
fell
about
for it,
yours?
you're so
How's your
silly. If you fell for it that easily, you guys don't know me too well.
Not too close with my family.
Oh. Well,
Good question.
they
How
weren't
much
in
would it
Atlanta,
be?
right? So that's good.
0, because it doesn't
That's probably all I
exist.
need cut for now.
Duh.
Thanks.
Oh, chat, you're so funny.
Do you, think this?
No, I
thing
never
will
had one
keep
to
'em
begin
out?
with. I just made it
Not yet.
recently,
I'm
baka.
planning on coming back through on a fortification pass,
Supposedly.
if you will. We'll lock this
Supposedly
place
made
up
one,
good.
but it was just an April Fool's joke. Which some of you fell for. Alright. Can I eat some more? No. No, especially while I'm in pure chocolate mode. You guys can keep dreaming about that. It's never going to happen. Not from pure chocolate mode anyway. Never. 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 Anyway, this is a very, very worrisome. Not that I'm scared or anything, but we're in a zombie apocalypse now. We're in the middle of a freaking zombie apocalypse. Any type of unwanted surprises could pop out at any moment now, especially from those cornfields. It's always the farm where disaster strikes. I've watched way too many horror movies to be that ignorant. Yeah, I probably don't know you well enough, but I hope you give me the chance, Miella. Oh, chat. I mean, it's not like I really care for you guys to get to know me that much or anything, but if you've watched me stream, if you've seen me at my personality's core, you guys should start to get a very good general idea. I'm just saying is all. So you're saying an ASMR for me was possible. No? What? Baka? No? Are you guys not understanding my English well? What about vanilla? It's always the quiet ones. It's always the quiet ones. Well, I can't exactly deny that. Sometimes the quiet ones could be the ones hiding the most unexpected things you would never expect from them. But for me, I've got nothing to hide.
Hey there, girls.
Very amusing. Right. A fictional Pokemon game character would have an OnlyFans account. Very funny. The flavor has already been picked. Yeah. People voted for chocolate flavor. It's not like that makes me happy or anything. It's whatever. If you guys are in the mood for chocolate flavor, it is what it is. I mean, it's not like I feel touched by it. It is what it is.
So, What do you do when
What do you
corpses aren't
do?
walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort
Oh, a
Lauderdale.
veterinarian.
Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach
Did
at
you
the
know he could
University
also
of
feed
Georgia.
people?
We need to hope that we can go back
He
to our
does that
jobs soon,
in the
Lee.
show.
Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Oh, not that I'm feeling too concerned
We'll
or
all be
anything,
home
but
soon.
oh, I wasn't paying attention. Due to the choices, the timer is on. I completely forgot about that. But I hope you feel better. You know, whatever it is, I hope you get better soon. But I hope you enjoyed it for how long you did stuck around. So rest, kick back, maybe eat something, relax, and have a good one, Zen. Have a good one. How was the city? You two actually look relaxed, surprisingly.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're
Despite
doing
the
just
other
fine.
chaos we have
Clementine was
involved
just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, I see.
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
I'm sure that might have been a very horrific sight. That's not something you see every day. Somebody getting eaten alive. Not that I would have faint at first sight of it or anything, but you know, it's not something you would see very commonly on the streets of everyday life.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just
It would be cruel for
drove.
Chad to have out
We passed so many people that needed help, and we just
So, Chad, if
passed
there's one thing I've
people
learned about your
over
attitudes,
some,
it tends
just-
to be very
It's okay.
punctual.
It's fine.
You don't have a
You
set
don't have to say
mindset.
anymore.
Every
I
now
want
and
to go
then
home
you tend to be
tomorrow,
silly,
but even
every
then,
now
I
and
can't take
then you
away the
tend to be
things we
bullies, every now and then you tend to
went
tease me,
through.
which I do not appreciate.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple
Well,
days, at least.
that's the best we can do in situations like this. We have to be optimistic, but also we have to think realistically. You guys get what I'm saying? Okay. I'm done talking to those two. What about you, Mr. Ken? Hopefully, have you fixed that engine? That would be splendid if you did. Can I talk to you? Yes, I can.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
I still can't talk to you? I talked to them, but I still can't talk to you. Really?
He's working on his truck.
Somebody donated 2 bits? Wow, oh, I'm speechless. Wow, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Wow, I'm truly speechless. To donate me bits, that's completely out of the blue. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, I still can't talk to Kenny here. So then, where do I go? Let me go to the barn. Can I go inside the barn? No. I already talked to Katja, so... Can I go anywhere else? I'm back here. I already talked to you. Right?
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Okay, no. I already talked to you.
I'm the foreman.
But please stop
Lift with your
touching
back,
that
Sean.
lever, for the love of God. Stop. You're going to cause an accident. Seriously. What's a kid doing on a tractor anyway? Are you guys crazy? He could accidentally activate that thing. That's a bad thing to let happen. Is this a horror game? Yes, The Walking Dead. If you heard of The Walking Dead series, the show series anyway, it takes place in the same universe.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm
Not
planning on
really.
coming back through
A
on
bunch of what is
fortification
definitely not
pass,
going
if
to
you
be
will.
enough. Not
We'll
like
lock this
that.
place up
Anyway, there's too many openings. Just saying.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Yes, you are.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
Still need a hand?
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Alright, so I can't help you anymore. Good luck with building that fence. Because we're definitely going to need it. Nope, I've heard of the name but never looked into it. Oh, I see. It's quite an old game, but it's a very good one. It's received tons of positive reviews, and I still can't talk to this guy.
It's actually a piece of shit, but Hall's alright.
I wonder why I can't talk to him yet. I feel like I've talked to everybody except him.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You too, Katya? Doing swell?
Hey, back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
No, I still can't talk to him. I wonder why. Am I supposed to do something here? 100k channel points. That's quite a lot of points you got there. Is that supposed to be a doghouse? Yeah, it's a doghouse, but there's no dog. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Where's Herschel in all of this? Herschel? Are you here? Well, I can go inside the barn. That's where I slept. But nothing I can do here. Nothing special. A pretty tight-knit farm, I'll give you that. Huh. Okay, now I can talk to you.
Hey there, Kenny.
What's your plan?
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
What if the real dog was us? Are you saying that I would be the killer? Dogs are very handy. How's your son doing? Need any help?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
No. I have no idea. I have no
No
idea.
idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
Along the way, yeah, that's how you learn.
How's your son doing?
You figure things out.
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about
You do
2
everything you
seconds.
can to befriend this guy. He will burn the world for you
He's
if you
lucky
make
I
the
was
right
there.
choices.
We saw a lot of bodies before we
I
stumbled upon
heard, between
Herschel's.
certain characters,
We're a
Penny
tough
is
family,
definitely the
Lee.
most
Ain't
favored.
nothing gonna phase us.
He seems like a pretty
See ya.
alright guy, but like I said, that could change at any moment. When you're in a die or live kind of world like this one, it's a kill or be killed world at this point. People change. I'm not going to be an idiot. I'll try my best. Chat, I'll take your word for it. Not like I'm going to take much of your word to begin with or anything, but you know, I'll keep it in mind and we'll see how the game goes along the way. And if this guy is worth earning his trust, and hopefully he doesn't backstab me in the worst way possible just because I don't agree with him in some sort of situation, because you know, those type of situations will pop up eventually. I'm pretty damn sure of it. You will not always agree with your survival group. If that's another thing I've learned from watching zombie movies or zombie shows like The Walking Dead, there will be group disputes. So, Mr. Kenny, if you are worth making as a friend and keeping as a friend, if there's a dispute of any sort, a very reasonable one, and I just hope you maintain your sense of reason. That's all I'm going to say. Hello. Okay, are we done here? Are we done here? I guess so. Good luck trying to— Oh! Speaking of the devil, I was looking for you, Mr. Herschel. You're the only one who I haven't seen in a while.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
That's some funny tension. Why?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh. There is a good time for the
Right.
supposed apocalypse.
Like we were not on our way to
This
prison.
farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap.
Probably not a good idea
Never
to
was a
bring that up
plan,
with a
having
bunch
a
of
place like
strangers in
this.
this world.
It was in the family.
They'll start
and
questioning
yes,
you,
so
but
was I.
Lee seems like
Family's
a pretty
important.
decent guy.
That matters.
A very
You
decent guy.
agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Would you rather be in a horror
Where's
movie
your
or a
family
horror
now?
game? I don't care either one.
Wife, girlfriend?
Bring it on. I'm not scared or anything. No family. No wife anymore.
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue. Honesty is the best policy here. To a degree. Let's be smart about our choices here.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure, only because you're Herschel. Sure.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did.
Being
but
rude
you
will
better
get you
become
nowhere.
a better liar and fast.
It just depends on the
Let's say
situation, of
things don't
course,
get
but
better
of
back in the
course,
cities.
Herschel Green
They
here
get
is a
worse
pretty
before
decent
they
character
do.
himself, so
You're
I'm
gonna
willing
have
to listen to
depend
his
on the
word.
honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people
If
get
he was some
questioning
sort of dick, I
yours,
would not pay
you're
attention
gonna
to his
be in
words.
trouble.
But that's
So
not Herschel
whoever
Green.
you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self.
I agree. I agree with you,
But
Mr.
at least
Herschel.
you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
You have to earn my trust first before I can reveal my past, and...
Go! I'll get my gun!
and a monster? That would be a pretty dumb thing to do. I would prefer a gun. Oh! What did I freaking say? You turned it on by accident! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, wait, I have to save one? Oh, fudge cakes. Fudge cakes! What? I'm sorry! Oh, fudge cakes! Oh, fudge! Fudge cakes! Fudge cakes! Fudge cakes! There you go! You dumb kid! Oh no! Wait, we have to help him too! Kenny! What the hell? I'm sorry! I would have saved them too! Oh, what a horrible way to go. Oh! He bit him in the cheeks. I'm sorry. Penny, you just ran! What the hell, dude?
Fuck out of here!
Why did you run? You coward! You baka!
Sorry. Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I was going to. I thought I could help them
I
both.
thought I could help them both.
You thought wrong. And now? Please,
Every choice has consequences.
just go.
Get out
Of
and
course.
never come back.
You know, we could have helped them out. We had a few seconds. It happened very quickly, but you ran away. You could have put your boy down, you baka. After he was safe, you could have put him down, and then we both could have knocked some zombie heads down. I'm just saying, we could have both done it. After your boy was safe, you could have put him down, and then we could have saved that other guy. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but goodness gracious. What's done is done. Can I really trust this guy?
Well, this is
I'm
as
very
far as
iffy.
we're going.
Then it's far
It
enough.
looks like he feels guilty, but still. There's no takebacks, especially if someone dies from your cowardice or your mistakes.
I'm a little iffy about this guy.
Look!
Oh no.
Hey there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Nope. Nope. Far from friendly. He doesn't even feel anymore. None of them do.
We're trapped!
Oh! Oh! Luckily he didn't get bitten. I was keeping an eye on that. He didn't get bitten. The real question is, can you trust yourself? There is a lesson I've been told by somebody wise once. It's sort of like how you're driving on the road.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die either. When I say
Trust yourself more than anyone around you. As long as you trust yourself the most while you're driving on the road, no accident will happen with you yourself.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
Chill out, lady.
Whoa, chill the fuck out, lady. We're just people trying to avoid those things, just like you.
Don't come in here and swear at me.
I'll say whatever I want if you start threatening these people.
Calm down.
You'll have to excuse her. The hell.
Seriously, calm down. We're all trying to survive here.
About
Baka.
survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
Always see what's happening. And you have a real attitude problem. I can understand wanting to survive, but it was that woman's decision. Who are you? The group leader? In a minute, Clem. Don't go by yourself.
They've got kids, Lily.
Glenn.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them.
Not like I
You
would
have something
fangirl
in
or anything if Daryl
Huh?
Dixon was
Damn
showed
it,
around
Lily.
here.
You have to control these people.
Harley and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's a leader.
She's the leader here, but it looks like she's losing control of her people.
If you were in my shoes, you'd be the...
Holy shit. Son of a bitch.
Are you
One
the
of them is
self-proclaimed leader, or was it a vote? And he wasn't
He
bitten.
wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
My dead body. We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out.
Excuse
Or
me.
Smash his head in.
Kenny, stop!
Oh, this
What do
guy.
you do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy.
Kick his
Lily,
ass.
I'll handle this.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody's doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck
Thank
up.
you.
They will find us, and they will get in.
He's
here,
way too
and None
violent.
of this will fucking matter. But right now,
He's
we're
way
about
too
to be
violent.
trapped in here with one of those things. What the hell are
That's
you
the
talking
worst
about?
type of person
He's
you can have in the
bitten.
survival
That's
group.
how you turn.
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him.
Okay, sit down or else.
Alive.
Sit down. That's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade? This one. That's good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken. I'm gonna
This
kill
guy.
him, cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
Oh no, no, no,
Just
no, no, no,
locked.
no, no, no,
He's
no, no,
behind
no.
the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter. No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid. He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch. She won't. And if she does,
I think we can handle
thing he'll
one
do
little
is
boy.
sink his
Old
teeth
man,
into his
I'm just
mom's
saying.
face.
He's not a fully grown man like you are. If you were turned into a zombie, I would be much more
Pounce
concerned.
on your little girl.
He's just a boy.
Little boy. I think we can handle him.
Calm down.
Boy,
He's so
be an
small. What's he going to
uncontrollable
do?
man here. It's not gonna happen. It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Yeah, no, no, no. Don't you dare.
No, you don't touch that boy.
Uh-huh.
Touch anybody. I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here too.
Uh-huh.
You want to get violent, you old fuck?
Uh-huh.
Well, come on. You better have a plan to kill
Uh-huh.
me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here.
Yes, Lee! Yes! Huh? What? That's what I mean. Oh no, Clementine, I'm supposed to protect you. Lee, get up! Get up! Lee! Lee, focus, Lee! Ah. Oh, you have to do anything here? Oh, fudge cakes. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking or anything. Ah!
You know, the fact if I had my Nintendo Switch controller and I had to jam A like this, I would not be having a good time.
You okay?
It's a very smart decision that I asked one of my roomies for his Xbox controller before playing this game. I didn't panic or anything. Definitely not.
Everybody down.
Basically, one bite is all it takes for you to be screwed in a zombie apocalypse.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know. Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid. That was.
Dad!
Oh, having a heart attack. That's why you need to calm down. I told him to calm down. What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him?
It's his heart.
My pills.
I shouldn't be too sassy
Nitroglycerin
around
pills?
here.
Yes, we're out.
I don't know these
We've been
people,
trying to get
and
in
we all
pharmacy since
have
we
each
got
other.
here.
That's all we have right
Please
now.
try to get in there.
We need to get
Behind the
along if we
counter
want
where
to
the
survive
pills
this.
are.
Looking for through the office?
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
Play with
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
Then I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around town, just like
You know your
Glenn
way
from the
around?
Walking Dead
Local.
show.
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get
Just
back
like
here
in the
as soon as you
show.
can.
Fun fact for
And
those
you-
who don't know,
What's your name?
Glenn was also relied
My
on
dad's
as
Lily.
being the
Keep a good
navigator
eye on him. These
around
boys
the
will
earlier
work on getting
seasons
you your
in the
medicine.
city of Atlanta.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got
That's
it.
something we can definitely
And I'm
agree on,
Carly.
chat.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Oh, she didn't like that. She's the leader of the group, but her temper is about as bad as her dad's. To a degree. And they look very much like each other. Hopefully, well, you know what they always say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Hopefully for this case. I could be wrong. How are you doing, Clementine? Oh, food bank. Hello. Hello.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Oh, shoot. That could have been our... Shoot. Oh, wow. Well, we're still in a pharmacy. We should ration. Find as many possible food as possible. Like an energy bar. Grab whatever you can out of this pharmacy before we skedaddle. Another rule of survival, my dear hungries. When you find yourself in the supermarket, a pharmacy, gather as much supplies as possible before somebody else steals them. He used frustration instead of... Right. Oh, how are you doing, Clementine, after that horrible encounter?
Hey there.
Hi.
Remember, I'm in charge of taking care of her. I'm not that mean, chat, regardless of how I seem most of the time pure chocolate mode. I'm not that mean, okay? I'm not that mean. Can I get you anything? Any word from Glenn? Can I get you anything?
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that.
Oh, well, I did find an energy bar. We should get to know each other, since we are going to be sticking around each other for a while.
So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah.
It's a little
I'm
awkward,
fine.
but
Just,
it is what it is. I'm going to be
good.
your new babysitter.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being
Cuchito
good
mode.
is
Oh,
good, despite the circumstances.
I can admit Cuchito's cute. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Any word from Glenn?
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Well, sit tight.
Never heard of that one before.
The pills are in there.
Right. We need to get the pills from the very interesting old guy, to say the least. How about we talk?
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry.
Well, tell Larry he needs to
was just
relax
doing what
because
I
he
had to
obviously
earlier.
has a medical condition that needs to be
Now it's
taken
acting up
care
again
of
when I'm powerless to do
in the
anything.
world where you have
And that
zero
violence
access
before
to
with my dad.
medical
didn't
centers
help.
anymore. I'm just saying, lady. What's wrong with him? Also, just for the record, if he has a heart condition, teach him, tell him to calm the F down because clearly we'll have no longer access to any hospitals or medical centers for this case. He might want to keep that temper of his controlled. I'm just saying, he needs to keep it controlled. Larry the lash out. He needs to calm the F down. Or he could kill himself, literally. What do you think about all of this? What's wrong with him? He has a medical condition. Clearly, he needs to calm down. You're from here? What do you think about all of this? What do you think about all of
What
this?
do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
You really do look like your dad. His face is literally on Lily's. You're from here?
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA.
Was anyone here when you guys got the pharmacy? Because, Lee's parents...
Was
You work
anyone
here.
here when you guys got
I
here?
got that
No,
impression.
this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, okay. That answers that question.
I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yes.
The owners, we were close.
More than that,
Sorry.
Lee.
We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's confirm that medical condition.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition.
Uh-huh.
He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's...
Well, no, that's not really an option.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
You do that. Yeah, he's got a temper.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
Right back at you, old geezer.
Yeah?
Never mind. I'm sure he's a good guy. No. To be fair, truth to be told, I don't really know anything about these people. Keep a clear mind, Miella. Keep a clear mind. We've got kids here, families. Never mind, I'm sure he's a good guy. Okay, chat. Here's the plan. Like I said, we all have each other. In fact, that's all we have right now. Each other. This is going to be my main survival group in the meantime, so my goal is to make sure everyone likes me. I can't really exclude them from the X option, saying we've got kids here, families, and they're obviously a family, father and daughter, so I can't exclude them. The only other option is, I'm sure he's a good guy, even though I'm not giving a good impression. Teamwork makes the dream work. Well, for this case, I am definitely going to keep my guard up. This guy, especially after our confrontation, if there's one thing I learned, after confrontation, he definitely does not like me. Never mind, I'm sure he's a good guy. Just to get in good gracious with his daughter, I'll just say, I'm sure he's a good guy, even though he's a total douche.
Never mind. I'm sure he's a good guy.
He
Bleh.
is. He just has his issues. Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, No, I'm not her
No.
dad.
I'm her
I
new
found her in a
babysitter.
house when getting out of Atlanta.
That's my new
She'd
title.
been
I'm
surviving by
babysitter.
herself. I think the girl's parents.
Since the old one,
Oh.
you guys
I
know.
heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
And I'm the new sitter.
She's lucky to have you. I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
You know what I was thinking? What if Lee entered into a romantic relationship with Lily? Something tells me that would piss him off. I mean, not like I'm saying I'm into the idea of romance that much or anything. I'm just thinking it would be a funny idea. What do you think, chat? Wouldn't that be funny? That's one way to piss off this guy. I get into a romantic relationship with his daughter. Lee types Lily. How about that? How do you like them apples? Okay, let's check on these guys.
Anything happen to Ducky?
I know, hon.
Hello? Can I talk to you guys?
Hey, Lee. You really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off.
We do a little trolling. We do a little
Kat
trolling.
and I appreciate your support.
For this case, we troll Larry. I wouldn't mind doing that. Troll him. Troll him. Make him think I'm going to hook up with his daughter. What's the plan? Are you guys alright? How's Duck doing? After that, after nearly getting thrown out and attacked twice in one day.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's a tough one. I can already tell she's really tough. How should I know? Her family's dead. Family's dead.
Family's dead, so...
That's awful, Lee.
Yeah, well... She seems to be handling herself alright.
You have no idea.
Lee says she spent days on her own. That takes toughness.
Exactly.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
Oh no, I'm more than well aware. That's why it takes some pretty mental fortitude and toughness to endure as much as she's doing right now. Speaking for myself. Are you guys alright? What's the plan? Are you guys alright?
Are you guys alright?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
I can see the slight trauma in his eyes. What's the plan?
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
Yeah, we don't talk about that anymore.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
There's no point. We own this place. They're gone. Let's be 100% transparent.
They, own this place.
Mm-hmm.
They, pulled some bodies out of the office before we got here. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Sure. I'm still a little iffy about you, Kenny.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Right?
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That
Well, I
blood is
wanted
on
to
our
save him.
hands,
What are you talking about, Baka? You're the one who ran off. It happened pretty fast.
It happened.
Well, it did happen pretty fast. But
I
still.
can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we
Why do you
could
keep
to
saying
add
we, you
things
Baka?
up. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I wanted to save both of them. Pencil.
Try to let it go.
All we can do now is let go and do better next time. That's all I'm going to say. There's no reverse button for this. Alright. There's another energy bar. Like I said, my dear hungries. Pay attention. Pay attention. You will find some rations right here. Hello. You're looking very beautiful right now.
To Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest.
Can I take this? Found another one. Alright, so.
Try to get some rest, hon.
Clementine was hungry.
Things out there.
I have 2 bars. 2. So, I have the option of giving it to either
Lily and Larry, or Kenny and his family, or Clementine here. But of course, Clemmy, you're first. You're my top priority no matter what. I'm the new babysitter. So here.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
It's an energy bar too. So keep up your energy, kiddo. And the last one goes to this family. Or do I give it to this family? Let's see. But Kenny is my friend. He's my friend. Yeah, you're the one who, like I said, I'm taking your words into consideration as well about staying in good graces for this guy. Or I can hook up with the daughter. So, do I pay attention to my friend? Or do I hook up with the daughter? Friend, hook up. Friend, hook up. Decisions. Choose wisely. Friend, hook up. But I can make a better friend. But I can get laid. I can make a better friend with Kenny. Or I can get laid. See? I'm not that dull, Chad. I can have my own sense of humor. Meh. The one you don't give it to will remember. Really? You give that to Doug. Alright. Alright. Alright, Chad. But only because you said the other party will remember, so I would prefer to stay in good graces with Kenny rather than... Oh, I might find another opportunity to get laid. So here you go.
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Okay, so they appreciate my concern for their kid. I didn't see them remembering that. No energy bar. No energy bar for those two. Okay. I don't feel bad or anything. Definitely not. I mean, I'm not even... Like I said, I'm not that mean, but I'm not that sweet either. I don't feel bad. Not at all. Not in the slightest. No. Nope. Okay. Oh, where's that other girl? Oh, there you are.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
What are you working on?
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Oh, radio. Let's see. Nope. What about the power?
Nothing.
How about behind it? It runs on batteries.
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it does look
I
like
can
an
try to
old-fashioned
find some.
radio.
Needs
Of
to.
course it does.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Double A's, perhaps? How about the guy back there?
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal
One is
yet.
the biggest April
No,
Fool's
the
prank
gate out
someone
there
has
is
pulled
closed.
on you.
We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
None, because I have never once fallen for an April Fool's joke. No, never. Never. No one has ever managed to pull a prank on me like that. Not once, not ever. I'm not that gullible. Buffer Jack. You should know me better than that. I'm not that gullible. Especially on this day. When you know, when you're well aware it's April 1st, you can't trust the internet. You can't trust the people around you 100% wise.
sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noise.
Okay, I'm calling it right now. One of us is bound to die. Not me, of course. Not Lee. But someone around here is bound to die. It's a zombie apocalypse. We always lose someone very earlier on. And there's a buttload of zombies around us. Someone is going to die. Not to be morbid or anything, but just
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
And that's all zombies do, they eat. They eat, even though they don't need to eat.
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
so too, we better keep it down out of here.
Well, I still need to help Harley with her batteries, so how about I need to go back inside.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
We can do this later. I want to do everything before we progress forward. Also, what I was going to say earlier was, think about that, chat. They don't need to eat, and they're deteriorating within each passing moment. So just imagine all of the skin, all of the muscle, completely gone from their torso. The minute they chomp onto anything, that stuff literally just comes out. Let that process for a moment there. Baka zombies. You don't even need to eat. Not only that, the food you eat will just literally come out of you. Think about that. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, another energy bar. Wait, there's another one? No way. There were 3 energy bars. No way. Wait, so I can technically give one to Larry. Really? Good gracious, good gracious. That's what matters.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
Just do me a favor and keep your father in line, because he is one massive douche baka. Now, back where my parents got pulled out. Where can I find batteries? Maybe I can find them in there. Alive inside. Not anymore. Oh, that's gruesome. Now you put that away, especially if they got bit in the tummy. It's a zombie apocalypse, my dear Hungries. Everything is gruesome.
I can't think about them in here.
Ooh, that looks really bad. A bloody mattress and everything. Betty.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
Probably, Lee. Probably. What about here?
This door leads to the back alley.
And it's properly blocked. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Can I go this way? Oh, I can talk to Clementine. Everyone seem okay to you? Now that we're in the back, we can talk about everyone behind their back. No, in all seriousness, how does
Everyone out
everyone
there
seem
seem
to you?
alright to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep it
Very
up.
wise,
There
Clementine.
was that
I'm
thing
proud
in
of
the
you.
bathroom. It tried to get me,
I know.
but you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
Don't worry, Clementine, I've got this. With me around, you don't have to worry about any zombies chopping on you. Have you heard from Glenn?
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
His name better be Lee for a good reason, like Bruce Lee. I want to see punches. No, well, so far, he's proving to be quite the badass. Rip Larry. That sounds funny right now, but at the moment, I'm not too sure if I would be laughing depending on the scenario.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Let's
Nah,
keep
he
it.
was okay.
Let's use it to whack the old dude. I'm joking.
This cane's protected this
But
place
we can
better
use
than
it to
guard
whack the
dogs.
zombies.
He knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Does D stand for dad? Funny, your hat doesn't stand with C for Clementine, but with D for dad, since it's from your dad. How very sentimental. Not that I'm saying I'm sentimental myself, but you know.
We gotta clear this door for when we find the keys.
What about some
I
batteries?
ought to clear a path to opening that door.
Can I check the drawers? No. Is there anywhere else I can check? That's the bedding. What about the bottles? No. What about this? Oh, first aid.
First aid
Very
kit.
important.
First aid kit.
Well, I can't even open it. Come on, Lee. You should know this. Survival 101. Survival 101. Take any medical supplies as well.
We gotta clear this door for when we find the keys.
So, can we move this? Can we?
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure.
Very
Here we
helpful,
go.
Clementine.
Watch your fingers in the drawers.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
But
Of
I
course
think
not.
it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I think possible. We're still fresh into the zombie apocalypse anyway.
Do you have kids?
No.
No.
You don't have a family?
Well, I did have one ex-wife, who I dreamt about very briefly. It sounded like she was happy, but then it sounded like glass broke, and then she screamed. Lee was on his way to prison for a reason. What happened? I don't remember. What exactly happened with his wife? I guess I'll learn it as I continue playing, because I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been years. Let's see. Let's change the topic, okay? Let's not talk about that. Do you play sports? What do your parents do?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm dodging it for a
A
reason.
little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Well, considering I was on my way to prison, they probably weren't so happy about me. Right, Lee? Considering you were on your way to prison, I can just imagine how your parents would react to that. I wouldn't blame them. I hope not. It's just complicated because they're dead. Should I really tell her? I want to be transparent, but we're in a zombie apocalypse. To tiptoe around matters and treat her like a full-blown child, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. She needs to learn how to survive. She needs to learn some harsh truths about the world because, well, for one thing, like I said, it's a zombie apocalypse. No one can afford to be babied. I wouldn't blame them because they're dead. Okay, I'm going to be brutally honest here, chat. She needs to toughen up because they're dead. Learn the brutal truth.
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't know.
You didn't know.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
You're not mean.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I killed someone. I got in trouble. I'm not a bad guy. I got in trouble.
I got into some trouble and I didn't talk to him for a while. This used to be their store. But let's just keep that between you and me, okay?
Okay, because of the trouble?
Yeah, that's right. Now, let's get this done.
Don't worry, Clementine. You'll do just fine in this world.
Ow!
Oh!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
First aid kit? First aid. You just need a band-aid. Found one right here. Oh, what's up here? Where are the batteries?
Dad, get the remote for that thing in here someplace.
For Carly's For Carly's radio, I still haven't come across the batteries.
There's a band-aid in there, I bet.
Oh, good.
Too vulgar for her.
There's a band-aid in there, I bet.
Oh, good.
No, I think that would have been way too straightforward, especially given the scenario as to why he did it. Did he kill his wife? They'll find us.
Track us down.
I'm sorry, Clementine.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
That's right. Observe. Watch how I survive. We're in a zombie apocalypse now, kiddo. No more sunshine and rainbows. I'm so sorry. It has to be like this.
There's a photo over there.
Can I grab it? It's the only thing I have left of the family. You had a brother. Or is that your cousin? Probably a brother. Oh. Why are you ripping yourself off?
Find anything?
Nothing. Just a picture.
Just a picture of whoever was here.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store.
Okay.
Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a
That
life
answers
sentence,
my
but I'm a
question.
reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer.
My wife
I don't
was
really
at
care.
that!
Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy.
Okay, so he didn't kill
Did
his
you tell
wife. He
anyone out
killed
there who you were, or that you
the
were trying to
person
raise
who
a
was
place?
sleeping with his wife. My wife was at that! What's it to you?
To you?
To me? I'm not the one with the felony record. You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I won't be a detriment.
I'll just keep it to myself.
You seem pretty okay yourself, so... okay. Since you are considering to keep it to yourself, you're actually thinking. You're thinking things through. You're thinking things through. I like you for that. I don't trust you, thanks. So, thanks.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Lee. Like I said, not like I'm a big fan of romance or anything, but if you can't score with Lily, you can score with Carly. How about that? I was considering getting laid with his daughter just to piss off the old man, but we have a reporter right here who seems to be very nice to Lee, so she might be the better option. Who knows? Take a vote, Chad. Who's better for Lee? Who's better for Lee? Should we score pissing off the old man by hooking up with his daughter? Or he gets together with the reporter? Okay, I got the band-aid. Oh, wait. There's something here.
Let's have a look at that finger.
First, let me put a bandage on your finger.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Here you go. I still want to look at that drawer. I'm still looking for for batteries for Carly's radio. Alright, can I look in here?
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Are there batteries in there? Probably. Is there anything else for me to check? This music sounds so calm, solemn, but also pretty sad. I've noticed that about the background music. It sounds calm, solemn, and sad altogether. The door to the pharmacy. Okay, I think we're done here, right? Have you heard from Glenn? How's your finger? How's your finger?
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
Luckily we found first aid kit, otherwise that could have gotten infected. Worst case scenario.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
I think that's everything. let's go back into the other room. Can I go in? Yeah. Okay.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay.
Stay close.
Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
No, my wife was a thought.
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No. Yeah, he was. It's complicated. It's complicated. No, he wasn't. I'll be 100% transparent with you, Clementine.
Was he bad?
He was.
Holy. Well, that answers my question. My wife was a thought.
This is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, alright?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies, and you got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
We don't have to go out right now. Okay, good. I found batteries, I think, inside that remote for your radio. So...
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
What? I thought I had... how do I access my stuff? I have a remote here. I have something here. Photos, a remote. How do I check out my items? Oops. Resume the game. How would I check out my items? Resume the game. I'm not struggling or anything, but how do I check out my items? I have a whole bunch of items on the side, clearly. This remote might have batteries, you know.
I found this remote in the office.
Oh, there you go.
Pretty
Okay,
sure
that's
the
how I
batteries
do it.
won't fit.
There's a picture of the icon on the options.
Stumpy ones.
Yeah, these are no good.
Getting with the reporter would make an interesting story. Getting with the old man's daughter just to piss him off is funny. Okay, so does it work? Wow.
I've been
Hello.
finding some stuff to eat.
Then let me ask
thanks.
you, would you eat
You're
chocolate,
welcome.
strawberry, or vanilla
You
first
sure
out of
your
the three
girl doesn't
flavors?
eat it?
Not like I care or anything if you
Good.
were to not choose
Been trying
chocolate
to keep
flavor.
her fed and
Just a
watered.
question.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
Yes. No, that's a better word for me now. Caretaker, not babysitter. I am a caretaker. Babysitter sounds more like a job. Caretaker, that's what Lee is. That's what I am. So, is it working?
Darling.
Oh, you handle yourself well. You look very skeptical of me, even though we had a good conversation in the back room.
You seem to handle yourself pretty
You
well.
should calm down.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't.
Not really.
My news editor
seem like
was
the
eaten
most
about 5
calm-headed
feet away
one
from
here.
me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
Is Miella glitching? Glitching? No. What gave you that idea? That guy saved you?
That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They
Zombie.
were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
Or for
You
this
can never
case,
tell who the
walkers.
heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In
Oh.
that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Okay, well, Lee, you might have some competition here. I'm looking for batteries for your radio.
I'm still
Found
looking
them,
for
though.
batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
But I could have
Better
sworn...
get back to it.
Yep.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Oh no, I remember.
I will.
100%. You don't have to worry about that. Look, right here. Right
I
here.
found this remote in the office, but I'm pretty sure the batteries won't fit.
It needs the
Oh.
big stumpy ones.
Yeah, these
Never
are no
mind.
good.
I missed that dialogue. Okay, so the remote is useless. Damn. You paused and resumed the game twice, back and forth. Oh no, I was looking for the options because I had a remote and she needs batteries for her radio. I assumed if I were to click every single button, it would give me that option eventually, but nope. Okay, so you need the big fat batteries. What about this thing?
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Oh no, that's an ATM machine. Where can I get those batteries? Do I have to go back in there? Let me look around some more. How about around here? I didn't check around here. Oh, what did I grab? Oh, what's that? I'm not sure. What about here? He just looks at it. Not even commenting. You don't want to look at the photos?
I don't remember them very well.
Copies. Let's see. What about here? What's this?
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Okay, that was actually pretty amusingly. Even during the zombie apocalypse, you can crack a few jokes. You are one strong-minded individual. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, where are those damn batteries? I can't seem to find anything with those chunky batteries. I also want to help Doug with whatever he wants to do. More photos. Did I miss something in the back room? I want to help her get that radio working. Let me go back in there. Alright, what did I miss? I already checked that. A great way to start, alas, is if you slowly transition to yandere mode. Well, I don't intend to become yandere mode tonight because, well, your chocolate mode was chosen tonight, and I'm all you're getting. Not that I worry if I'm enough for chat or anything. Of course not. I don't worry. Especially when chat makes comments like that. Not at all. Not at all.
That's what I figured.
So I can turn on the TV, but there's nothing on. Of course not.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Nothing else. Who would put batteries inside a first aid kit? I would raise my eyebrows at them, questioning their logic.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there.
Okay.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I've checked the bed. There's nothing here. What about the cabinets? No. That's just the TV, the first aid kit. There's nothing. I've checked pretty much everything. There's nothing in here. Okay, so let's leave. Officially, there's no batteries in here. Other than the remote batteries that were pretty useless. Batteries, batteries, batteries. I am not giving up. I am not giving up. Don't worry, Lee. I'll help you. I'll help you score. I'll help you get some. I'm cracking jokes. Even though I don't really care too much about the prospect of romance or anything. Perfumes, family planning. Yeah, that's very useful. Not here. Not anymore. Sunglasses. Even more useless. Reading cards. More photos. Snacks. which is, there's still some left over. You might want to grab that before we leave. Hi, hello to you, Yazan. How are you doing? I'm playing The Walking Dead by the Telltale series. Is there really nothing? Is there really nothing? Soda fountain. I can't find the batteries. I doubt I can check these drawers, can I? No. Oh, what's that? Huh? Oh, what did I grab? I'm not even sure what I'm grabbing here. You're very eepy. I wonder why. No batteries. I feel like I've picked everything clean.
There's no getting in there from out here. That grate does its job.
Oh yeah, it does. I feel like I've picked everything clean. I can't find any batteries. Oh, that's a bummer. I've picked everything clean. Aha, good one. Yeah, I picked everything clean. I might have missed something. I'm not sure what I missed. Chat? If you want, not that I'm really asking for help or anything, but if you think I might have missed something specific and it might have missed my line of sight, feel free to pitch in.
This battery should fit the radio.
Wait, that's a battery?
Great, thanks.
Wait, I found it? What?
Should be able to get it to work now.
That picture hardly looked like a battery. Okay. Okay, I'll roll with it. Never mind.
Hey there.
So funny. So, still busted?
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Still? You just have to put it in the back. Carly, you do realize you just have to put it in the back, right? Literally. Oh, okay, so you did. Oh, wait, you put it the wrong way? Carly, have you never put batteries inside something before? Hold on. It's reversed again. Okay, now I was hoping to just close this thing. Close it. There you go. And now go to the back. And now you push the power button. You reversed.
You fixed it.
The negative and the positive signs. No, you're good. I got it. Very funny, Carly. Okay.
The station is okay.
It is? Okay, so we're very early on into the zombie.
Steve.
God bless you all.
Okay, now it doesn't sound like the radio station is having a good time. Well. Any comments on that? No? Okay, hold on. One more thing before we head out.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it.
Doug.
Just remember
Doug
what
wanted
I
us to
said.
do something.
Yeah, I will.
What did you want us to do, Doug?
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Okay.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Oh, they're probably just saving themselves. Probably. After the military fell. The National Guard fell. They're like, screw it. It's every man for himself. Somehow I can see that. Let's be brutally honest. The rich and powerful are just bunking themselves down. Some are comfortable with whatever food and survival supplies they have. It's bound to run out though, because you know, that's just how it is. Stuff runs out. And then they won't have their lackeys to do their bidding and they will die out too. The harsh reality of the zombie apocalypse world.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
I'm humoring myself here.
It's a combination lock.
How about this remote?
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Hey, I'm just having some fun here, okay? Relax. It's the end of the world. Let me try to have some fun for what it's worth. Okay, I'm done goofing around. Even I have to goof around every now and then in this predicament. I really hope a zombie apocalypse never happens in real life. Imagine that. Okay, well, I don't have the keys. So I am going to have to... How do we break this? Combination lock.
It's doing what locks do.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Well, are they?
Look at the one trapped over there.
Ah. Okay.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh shit.
What?
Oh.
Do you know that guy?
That's your brother, or the one who was in the photo. He's a familiar face.
Kind of. He has a familiar face.
That's your brother from the photo.
You're from around here, huh? Could be anybody, you know. They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug.
You're not helping. Baka!
Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys.
We need a distraction.
If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
Well, I do have this family photo. You want to peek at it, Doug?
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I have a photo.
I found this in the office.
If a zombie apocalypse ever happens, I'm throwing all of my dad's beer bottles at them. Or,
yeah, I
the
agree.
better option here would be to break those bottles and have something sharp.
You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Defense weapons, better than just tossing a bunch of solid cylinders at them, so to speak, which are the bottles. It would be better to make them sharp. I'm just saying. Alright, now can I go?
Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got
Oh, that's good. A good throwing arm.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man,
Pardon me?
there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
Well, we just need a distraction. Yeah.
That place is full of TVs and electronics.
Wait, can we turn on the TV as a distraction? If there's another thing I've learned from watching The Walking Dead, my hungries, sometimes noise could be pretty beneficial as a distraction for dum-dums like zombies. Baka zombies.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
Of course, we can't turn on the television with a single remote like this one.
Universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across
Huh?
the street.
Oh, it's universal?
Just
Never
like the
mind.
power's still on.
You can just do that?
Never mind. And I thought it was
memorized
just
all
for a
the codes
single...
when I was in AV.
Whoa, Doug. That's super useful. You're proving yourself. Whoa.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already
Pay
hasn't?
attention to the static. You baka zombies. Pay attention to the nice, pretty static.
That got a few of them to take notice.
A few of them. Oh, that one is super. Oh.
Not enough.
The one with the blue face. Okay, let's go.
I've got to knock that lock off of there.
I imagine going out the back door and around is out of the question. If we're gonna help Larry, we need to get this lock off of there.
I'm pretty sure I can't use the remote to bust that open. So I need something else to break it?
It's a combination lock. We break that lock off and I can get out onto the street.
Can I use this remote?
Open sesame.
That won't work.
What the heck?
It's universal. It's not that universal.
Open sesame. Okay, I will admit that was pretty humorous. I was hoping I could just smash that thing with this remote. But, who am I kidding? I can be pretty humorous too, Chad. Okay, let's go back inside.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Now, what can I possibly use to break that lock? A wrench? How about a wrench? Something hard, metal and solid? Is there anything like that? How about the picture frames? Do you have it in you to do that, Lee? It's about survival now. Don't be sentimental. What about the cane? I mean, there is the cane. Can I use the cane? How about the cane? Can I grab it?
The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Right. But I was hoping to grab that cane. What can I use to break it? First aid kit. Anything here?
Parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe, or a protector at least.
Is there anything in here I can use to break? No? No. I don't think there's anything. I picked this room clean. Okay, maybe we should just go. Maybe we might find something outside. Alright, let's go, Carly. We might find what we need outside. Food bank, which is completely empty. Alright, talk to Carly. Alright, are you ready to head out?
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm not scared or anything. Not at all. Not at all. Bring it on, zombies!
Get down!
Not scared, not scared, not scared.
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Oh wait, that's probably Glenn.
Guys! Oh man.
Quiet! Be quiet!
Is this Glenn?
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then...
No, if you know Glenn's character, he's very selfless.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can't.
You guys are suicidal over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
You know, that was my exact thoughts.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
If you're the one in that position, wouldn't you want someone to help you out? I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm not that mean. I'm not that heartless. If you have the power to do it, do it. Or you could just be a complete asshole and look after just yourself. Glenn is a boss. Glenn is very selfless. Who could forget that one episode where he helped out Rick?
We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly.
Quietly. Put away that gun. There's other ways to kill zombies. Peek over the wall. Left stick up. Can I talk to you first, Glenn?
Around. If they get on our scent, we're toast.
Peek over the wall, left stick up. That's what I'm doing. There you go.
Oh man.
Whoa!
I think it saw me.
Oh no. Oh! Oh my! Oh! What? Whoa! Whoa, that's how you die? Oh my goodness! After getting frozen. Like, your face is frozen. Oh, okay. Okay, not that I'm shocked that we died or anything, but, that was my first death. Okay, so even if they see you, like, depending on the scenario, you die. Wow. Hello, my delicious Miella, how are you? Well, Lee just died. I was trying to be careful. Careful, careful. Speak for too long and you will be seen. Of course, of course. I don't think it was making a noise or anything. Well, do we go? How about we just go now, huh? How about it?
There's one back there, trying to get into a room, but I didn't see anyone actually in there.
Careful, careful. Oh, fudge cakes. Don't notice me. You're too dumb to notice I'm here anyway. I'm not nervous or anything. I'm not nervous. I'm not scared. Absolutely not. I'm already peeking. And what do you want from me?
The other side of that car.
I saw one lurking on the other side of that car. Where? Where? I don't see anything. Ooh, here's something.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
What was that? I'm not sure what I grabbed, but I hated this one. Lots of back and forth, but good luck. Thank you for wishing me luck. Oh, goodness. Is it horrible to look at? I believe in you. Of course! I'm not going to mess up again. Definitely not! Definitely not! Alright. Well, let's sneak.
The girl's behind that door. Those two seem to be on the scent.
Carefully.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Maybe. Careful. Careful. Oh! Hello, weapon! Okay, no, we could probably use this to unlock the thing. Okay. Perfect.
Ow. Hey, man. That drew some attention. Be careful.
What can I do then?
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't know.
Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
Aw. Why can I not just pillow my way into there? I wish. There's something useful in there. Is there broken glass on the other side? Did the glass broke on the other side?
I'm done trying to punch out windows.
That's not going to work. Well, we have to go back down. There's no access to it right now. But we need that.
You need to find a weapon.
Yeah, there's a weapon right here. But how do we break glass without drawing too much attention?
Let's keep looking around.
Right here! Am I going to be the only one doing work around here? Back on! Okay. Let me peek again. Yeah, there's a zombie right here. I don't want to smother it to death. There's one stuck. Oh, wait. There's the one that was paying attention to us over there. There's one right here. Am I really going to smother it to death? That's a pretty dumb thing to do. How do I get access to this? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Why do I really have to? Oh, come on. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that.
I'm done trying to punch out windows.
No, it's impossible. I can't use a pillow. Lee, you honestly have the most amusing interactions with it this game. I like it. Truthfully, I like it. No. Zombies only die one way. Through the brain. You have to kill their brain. Okay, for those who have not watched The Walking Dead, how they even reanimate in the first place. Once the brain totally dies out, the rest of you dies out, right? But there's a part inside of you, near the brain. I'm not sure if it's actually a part of it, but that's the only part that comes back. and it makes you motor function. I think it's the motor function part where you just reanimate that way, but the you part does not come back. Just the motor function, and the motor function desires to eat. That's the best way I can explain it. So, kill you again. Just destroy the brain. There you go. I guess you say in the way the brain restarts. Not completely, partially, the motor function, if that makes any sense. The stem. There you go. That's the word I was looking for, the stem. I know. The motor function, basically, the stem. That's the proper word I was looking for, the stem. I need to work on my medical terminology again. Okay. So what do we do here? I'm so lost. There's no way I'm going to suffocate that zombie with a pillow.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front.
So there's something in that car? No. That's not an option, unfortunately. How about going up? No? It goes back to the same place. What about this way? Go this way. No? Okay, it's the same. It's the same place. Okay. How do we do this? If I can't break it, which would be a pretty bad idea, how do I get access to it?
What are you gonna do with that?
I wish I could do something with it.
Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools, or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
I'm about to do something very stupid. I don't see any other option. Am I really going to do this?
Get out your gun.
But the noise. Huh?
Just follow my lead.
Oh.
Stay right behind me.
Okay. You're going to do something with that pillow. Oh, okay.
That was sick.
I didn't know they would do that. That's actually pretty smart. It died down the noise very smartly. Okay. So not everything about this game is you doing exactly everything yourself. It's all part of the story. Now, where do we go? What's in here? Anything useful? Not by the looks of it. Ooh, spark plug. What else is here?
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. It could come in handy.
Alright. That's all that's in there? Is that it? What else can I do here? I can move this car. I can crush that zombie. Oh, there's an axe right there. Okay, that would make for a pretty good weapon. Grab the axe, Bakas! Grab the axe! Okay. Okay, now do we get back to business? It's still sitting in there. Okay. The zombie is gone. For some reason, we went back here. Well, what do we have to do here? Again?
Alright, dude. Let's see those ninja rocks.
Ninja what now?
You picked up that spark plug to shatter that window, right?
What the hell are you talking about?
Let me see the spark plug.
Oh, you used a spark plug.
Turns car windows to tissue paper.
Alright then. Uh-oh. That has created some pretty loud noise. Well, they're more distracted by the crying of that girl. Alright. Hello! Now this is going to be a good weapon, but I would prefer that axe.
Pretty good.
There was an axe there. You guys saw that, right? There's a freaking axe! Do not leave this place without that axe, or you guys are all backas! So, where do we go? We have to sneak back? Yeah. Okay, so we sneak back. I have a weapon now, so... Can I kill that thing now? Or do I have to sneak up on it? Preferably if I could sneak up on it, that would be very good. Please tell me I can sneak up on it. I feel like I'm going to die if I do this. Are we screwing nails into the zombie's head? Yes. That's one way we could do it without using the gun. Was I supposed to come back here? Well, we can't go up there yet. I'm not sure if I was supposed to come back here. Or if I could kill that zombie now because I have the screwdriver. But I can't seem to sneak up on it. Now we're back here. Can we just go up now? No, there's nothing there. Well, we can move on from this spot. Brick wall. Can we just move on, please? Please? I feel like a baka right now just sticking around here. That would be very useful.
She's right above us, guys.
She's right above us, guys.
You need to find a weapon.
Well, I did find a weapon. The question is, can I kill it now? Preferably sneaking on it without it catching me spying on it? I feel like that's going to kill me. Is it going to kill me? Do I let it catch me? No. No, okay, I can sneak up on it. Good. Oh, fudge cakes! Lee! Wow, that was an even more horrible way to die. Please tell me I got this screwdriver still. Okay, good. Okay, I have to be quick. I have to be quick. Let's go. I have to be quick. That could happen to anybody. You learn the hard way, what can I say? You missed. Oh, great. Okay. Of course it ate his intestines. There we go. Now I didn't miss. It demands precise accuracy. Okay, now I know that. Okay, I'll admit I did not know that. It's demanding precise accuracy. I figured it would settle for just a little inaccuracy, but I guess not. Next zombie. Oh, whoa. Oh, great. It's coming this way. Closer. Ah! Ah! Whoa! What? Oh dear. Chat? Something happened. No. I mean, something happened with my computer. I don't know what just happened. For some odd reason, everything froze. Hold on, I'm sorry. Xbox controller. What happened? Pardon me. Can you guys still hear me? For some odd reason, my whole entire computer stopped. Not completely, the game is still functioning, but I'm not sure if you guys can still hear me. Yes, you guys can still hear me? Okay, something weird happened with my computer. Everything froze, minus the game. That's so bizarre.
This has never happened before. Something happened. Something with me pushing the Xbox controller literally turned everything blue. I don't know how to explain it. Everything turned light blue. It had something to do with me pushing the Xbox controller, which is funny. What happened? This has never happened before. Now everything is now responding. Oh my. Oh my. I think I might have to... Well, this is a funny way to end my stream. I don't know what happened. This has never happened before. I think I might have to restart the stream. I think I might have to. Okay, I'm going to have to restart the stream. Something froze. Something with the Xbox controller. It totally messed with the system. I'm not sure how. But I'm going to have to stop and restart it. So, pardon me